Okay, now here's the next sum. If cos theta is equal to 12 upon 13, if cos theta is equal to 12 upon 13, where 0 less than theta less than pi by 2, 0 less than theta less than pi by 2 means theta lies in first quadrant. Find the value of number 1 sin square theta minus cos square theta upon 2 sin theta cos theta, and number 2 1 upon tan square theta. Okay, cos theta is equal to 12 upon 13. Theta lies in the first quadrant. We have to find out the value of sin square theta minus cos square theta upon 2 sin theta cos theta and 1 upon tan square theta. Now here we are given cos theta is equal to 12 upon 13. Okay. Now we know that sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta, 1 plus sin square theta. Here sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Now here we have to put the value of cos theta. 1 minus, what is the value of cos theta? 12 upon 13 bracket square. Okay. 1 minus the value of cos theta, 12 upon 13 bracket square. Now it is simplify that term. So equal to 1 minus, what is square of 12? 144. Square of 13? 169. So therefore sin square theta is equal to, therefore sin square theta is equal to, now here we take the cross multiplication, 169 minus 144 divided by 169. So therefore that is equal to 9 minus 4, it is 5, 6 minus 4, that is 2, 1 minus 1, 0 divided by 169. So it is the value of sin square theta. Now take the square root here. Therefore sin theta is equal to plus or minus 5 upon 13. 5 upon 13. Okay. So therefore sin theta is equal to, now see here we are given that theta lies in the first quadrant. Theta lies in the first quadrant since 0 less than theta less than pi by 2 means theta lies in first quadrant, and in first quadrant sin theta is positive. Sin theta is positive and hence we have to take the positive value here. So sin theta is equal to 5 upon 13. Okay. Theta lies in the first quadrant. In first quadrant sin is positive. Hence here we have taken the positive value of sin theta. Okay. Now we have to take the expression number 1 here. Number 1 sin square theta minus cos square theta divided by 2 sin theta into cos theta is equal to, now to put the values, what is sin theta? 5 upon 13. So 5 upon 13 square minus, what is cos theta? The value of cos theta 12 upon 13. So here we get 12 upon 13 whole square divided by 2 into the value of sin theta 5 upon 13 into cos theta. What is value of cos theta? Cos theta is 12 upon 13. Okay, and now that is equal to 5 upon 13 square means 25 upon 169 minus 12 upon 13 bracket square means 144 upon 169 whole divided by, now here 2 into 5 10, 10 into 12 120, so 120 divided by 13 into 13, that is 169. Okay, and now that is equal to, here 25 upon 169 minus 144 upon 169. So 144 is greater than 25. So here we get the negative answer there. So minus 144 minus 25. 14 minus 5, that is 9. 1 carry. 4 minus 3 is 1. And here we get 1. Okay. Divided by 169. Upon 120 upon 169. Okay, काय बघायचं, the base is same, so you will get 169 as it is. 25 minus 144, so we get minus 119. Now here the denominators get cancelled. 169 get cancelled, so that is equal to minus 119 upon 120. So it is the value of the given expression. It is value of the given expression. Okay. Now number 2. We have to find out the value of 1 upon tan square theta. Now first we have to find out tan theta. What is tan theta? Tan theta is sin theta upon cos theta, and that is equal to, what is the value of sin theta? 5 upon 13 divided by, what is the value of cos theta? 12 upon 13. 12 upon 13. So here 13 get cancelled, so therefore tan theta is equal to 5 upon 12. Okay, so therefore tan square theta is equal to, take the square here, tan square theta is equal to 25 upon 144. Now take the reciprocal on both sides, and therefore 1 upon tan square theta is equal to, we have to taking the reciprocal from both sides, so we get 144 upon 25. Okay, so that is the required answer. Okay students, now the next sum is find the other trigonometric functions. Find the other trigonometric functions if cos theta is equal to minus 3 by 5 and 180 degree less than theta less than 270 degree. Okay, we are given cos theta equal to minus 3 by 5 and 180 degree less than theta less than 270 degree, means theta lies in third quadrant. Theta lies in third quadrant and cos theta is minus 3 by 5. Hence, we have to find out the other trigonometric functions. Okay, now here we are given, okay, we are given cos theta is equal to minus 3 by 5. So therefore sec theta is equal to, what is sec theta? 1 upon cos theta. 1 upon cos theta means reciprocal of this number, that is 1 upon minus 3 by 5, and that is equal to minus 5 upon 3. So that is the sec theta. So therefore sec theta is equal to minus 5 by 3. Okay. Now we know that sin square theta is equal to, now sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. We know that sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. It is identity from trigonometric ratios. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So therefore sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Okay. Sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Now here we have to put the value of cos theta. So that is equal to 1 minus, what is value of cos theta? Minus 3 by 5. Okay, and so therefore sin square theta is equal to 1 minus 3 by 5 bracket square. So that is 9 upon 25. That is 9 upon 25. Now if we take the cross multiplication here, so what we get? 25 minus 9 upon 25. 25 minus 9 means 16. 16 upon 25. So sin square theta is 16 upon 25. So we take the square root. So therefore sin theta is equal to plus or minus 4 by 5. Sin theta is equal to plus or minus 4 by 5. But we are given 180 degree less than theta less than 270 degree. 180 degree less than theta less than 270 degree. It means that theta lies in third quadrant. Theta is lies in third quadrant, and in third quadrant only tan and cot are positive. All other ratios are negative. So therefore in the third quadrant sin theta is less than 0, is negative. In third quadrant sin theta is negative. Hence here we have to take the negative value. So therefore sin theta is equal to minus 4 by 5. Is it correct? In the third quadrant only tan and cot are positive, all others are negative. So therefore sin theta is also negative in the third quadrant. Hence we have taken the negative sign here. So sin theta is equal to minus 4 by 5. Okay. So therefore cosec theta is equal to now. Therefore cosec theta. Now cosec theta means 1 upon sin theta. That is equal to 1 upon minus 4 by 5. And that is equal to minus 5 by 4. Okay. And so therefore cosec theta is equal to minus 5 by 4. Then what is by sec theta? We have find out sec theta already here. So we have to find out the tan theta now here. Tan theta. What is tan theta? Sin theta upon cos theta. Sin theta upon cos theta. That is equal to, what is value of sin theta? Minus 4 by 5. Sin theta is minus 4 by 5. What is cos theta? Minus 3 by 5. So here 5 get cancel, minus minus get cancel. That is 4 by 3. And therefore tan theta is equal to 4 by 3. Now we have to find out the value of cot theta. What is cot theta? Cot theta is equal to 1 upon tan theta. Cot theta is equal to 1 upon tan theta. So that is 1 upon 4 by 3. So that is equal to 3 by 4. And therefore cot theta is equal to, what is value of cot theta? 3 by 4. Okay. And hence cos theta, if cos theta is minus 3 by 5 and theta lies in third quadrant, then sec theta minus 5 by 3, sin theta minus 4 by 5, cosec theta minus 5 by 4, then tan theta 4 by 3 and cot theta is 3 by 4. Okay. Okay, the next sum is, if sec A is equal to minus 25 by 7, sec A is equal to minus 25 upon 7 and the angle A lies in the second quadrant, A lies in the second quadrant, find the other trigonometric functions. we have to find out the other trigonometric functions. Okay, we are given sec A. Here we are given sec A is equal to minus 25 upon 7. Okay. Now we know that the identity we have 1 plus tan square theta, means 1 plus here 1 plus tan square A is equal to sec square A, and so therefore tan square A is equal to sec square A minus 1. Okay, tan square A is equal to sec square A minus 1. Now here we have to put the value of sec A. What is value of sec A? Minus 25 by 7. So that is equal to minus 25 upon 7 bracket square minus 1. Now to simplify that term. So that is equal to, what is 25 square? That is 625. What is square of 7? 49 minus 1. And therefore tan square A is equal to, tan square A equal to, here what, take the cross multiplication, 625 minus 49 divided by 49. Okay, here what, take the cross multiplication, 625 minus 49 divided by 49. So therefore tan square A is equal to, denominator is 49. Here 15 minus 9, that is 6, 1 carry, 12 minus 5, that is 7. Okay, 1 carry, 6 minus 1, that is 5. 576 upon 49. 576 upon 49. Now take the square root here. Therefore tan A is equal to, but take the square root, that is plus or minus 576 is the square of 24. 49 is the square of 7. The square root of 576 is 24. Square root of 49 is 7. Now here we are given the angle A is lies in the second quadrant. Angle A lies in the second quadrant, and in second quadrant tan A is negative. Okay, since A lies in second quadrant, and therefore tan A is negative. Therefore tan A is negative. In second quadrant only sine and cosec are positive, all others are negative, and therefore tan A is equal to minus 24 by 7. It is the value of tan A. Okay. Now here sec A is equal to minus 25 by 7. We have to find out the value of cos A. Now cos A is equal to 1 upon sec A. Cos A is equal to 1 upon sec A, and that is equal to 1 upon, what is value of sec A? Is minus 25 by 7. Minus 25 by 7. And so therefore cos A is equal to, cos A is equal to, it is a reciprocal of minus 25 by 7, that is minus 7 upon 25. Minus 7 upon 25. Okay. Now we have to find out the value of sine now. Okay. So we know that tan A is equal to, tan A is equal to sine A upon cos A. Tan A is equal to sine A upon cos A. We have to find out the value of sine A. So what is sine A? Sine A is equal to cos A into tan A, or tan A into cos A. Okay. Tan A sine upon cos. So what is value of sine A? sin A is equal to tan A into cos A. So that is equal to, what is value of tan A? Minus 24 by 7. Minus 24 by 7. What is value of cos A? The value of cos A is minus 7 upon 25. Minus 7 upon 25. So here 7 get cancelled, minus minus plus. So therefore sin A is equal to 24 upon 25. Sin A is equal to 24 upon 25. And lastly, now to find out the value of cosec A and cot A. What is cosec A? Cosec A is equal to 1 upon sin A. Okay, 1 upon sin A means it is a reciprocal of 24 upon 25, that is 25 by 24. So therefore cosec A is equal to 25 upon 24. And now I have to find out the value of cot A. What is value of cot A? But to find out the value of cot A. Cot A is equal to 1 upon tan A. What is value of tan A? The value of tan A is minus 24 by 7. So that is 1 upon minus 24 by 7. And therefore cot A is equal to minus 7 upon 24. Okay. Sec A is minus 25 by 7. Here then tan A minus 24 by 7. Cos A minus 7 upon 25. Sin A 24 upon 25. Cosec A 25 upon 24. And cot A is equal to minus 7 upon 24.